Let's hello love again. Let's have another season of unboxing. This time it's season 2 now. It's season 2 episode 1. Unboxing something for myself improvement. This one is for our everyday. So I need this book, and I also want to empower myself since everybody recommends this book for any self-improvement, leadership skills, and powerful agenda that we can develop within our society, not just within ourselves. So this one is the 48 laws of power. So I'm lost. This is international bestseller, and it's written by Robert Greene. I'm not sure about is it Alfred's book? Yeah. So let me read this one first. The best-selling book for those who want power, watch power, or want to arm themselves against power. If power is your ultimate goal, this is the book you need. The Times. Yeah. Immoral, cunning, ruthless, and instructive, this piercing work distills 3,000 years of the history of power into 48 well-explicated laws. As attention-grabbing in its design as it is in its content, this bold volume outlines the laws of power in their unvarnished essence, synthesizing the philosophies of, correct me if I pronounce it correctly or not, philosophies of Machiavelli, Sun Tzu, Carl von Clausewitz, and other great thinkers. Some laws require prudence. Law number 1, never outshine the master. Some stealth. Law number 3, conceal your intentions. And some, the total absence of mercy. Law number 15, crush your enemy totally. But like it or not, all have applications in real life situations, illustrated through the tactics of Queen Elizabeth I, Henry Kissinger, P.T. Barnum, and other famous figures who have wielded or been victimized by power. These laws will fascinate any reader interested in gaining, observing, or defending against ultimate control. Essential rules for the new Machiavellis, the Express. So, let me see, it has, I think, let me just check, 452 pages, including the index. Yeah, including the index, but not the preface. So we have a preface, an acknowledgement. I'm not sure how many pages this one, but yeah, it's kinda, it looks like boring to read, but hopefully it helps us gain power. Okay, so let's start reading. The 48 Laws of Power. Robert Greene has a degree in classical studies and has been an editor at Esquire and other magazines. He's also a playwright and lives in Los Angeles. Just Elfers is the producer of the 48 Laws of Power and also of The Secret Language of Birthdays with Gary Goldschneider, The Secret Language of Relationships with Gary Goldschneider, Play with Your Food with Saxton Freeman. I'm not sure about their names, if I murdered them, their names, or if I pronounce them correctly or not. So I wanted to apologize if I did a mistake, but hopefully you can forgive me on that. So we have the 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene, and Just Alfred's production, profile books. Okay, so I'm gonna read this one. It's kinda boring, but surely there's a dedication to Anna Pillar and to my parents Archie. So I'm not sure who it, but definitely G is Green and R is Robert. Char. Acknowledgement. Let's hear from the acknowledgement. First, I would like to thank Anna Biller who helped edit and research this book and whose invaluable insights played a critical role in the shape and content of the 48 Laws. Without her, none of this would have been possible. I must also thank my dear friend Michelle Suarez, who was responsible for involving me in the art school Fabrica in Italy and introducing me there to Giselle first, my partner and producer of the 48 Laws of Power. It was in the scheming world of Fabrica that Just and I saw the timelessness of Machiavelli, and from our discussions in Venice, Italy, this book was born. I would also like to thank Henry L. Gouvin, who supplied me with many Machiavellian anecdotes over the years, particularly concerning the numerous French characters who play such a large role in this book. I would also like to thank Les Lay and Sumika Buller, who lent me their library on Japanese history and helped me with the Japanese tea ceremony part of the book. Similarly, I must thank my good friend Elizabeth Young, who advised me on Chinese history. A book like this depended greatly on the research material available, and I am particularly grateful to the UCLA Research Library. I spent many pleasant days wandering through its incomparable collections. My parents, Laurette and Stanley Green, deserve endless thanks for their patience and support, and I must not forget to pay tribute to my cat, Boris, who kept me company throughout the never-ending days of writing. Finally, to those people in my life who have so skillfully used the game of power to manipulate, torture, and cause me pain over the years, I bear you no grudges, and I thank you for the supplying me with the inspiration for the 48 Laws of Power. Robert Greene. So that's it for today. We hope to continue reading it the following days because as much as possible you can read it by page only per day. This is my very first time to what to spend and to engage myself in reading a book. I'm not totally a bookworm, but of course I can read, but sometimes I'll be bored in reading. So as soon as I find the book is not interesting, yeah, it might be just in the corner. I'm not gonna read it, but surely it's kind of interesting one. So I'm gonna read this one because this is the only book I have right now, aside from Quran, which I obligatorily demand myself to read it daily, but not now because I forgot. Sorry.